All right, it's 9:00 and I'm here going to do a meditation. As the title suggests, I'm planning on doing the meditation for breath awareness. If you've ever gone to a Vipassana retreat or you've heard of it, it's also called a silent retreat, where you go for 10 days and you sit in silence. You don't talk at all. This is a meditation technique I know they use, which is breath awareness, and you focus on the sensation, because for meditation you need to have an object of focus, especially at first, just to get your mind to a certain place. Because usually when we start meditation, you have monkey brain, what is called monkey brain, because your mind is just going in all these different directions, and it takes time and it takes practice to slow it down and to focus it. And so one of the best methods for doing that is choosing something to focus on. And in a Vipassana meditation, it's the sensation of your breath right here. Sometimes it's the sensation of your breath in your stomach, in your belly, or in your chest. Sometimes it's counting. Sometimes there's a mantra. So there's all these different things you can choose to focus your attention, basically. So that's what we're basically going to be doing today, is just focusing on our breath. Which is always good because, in yoga philosophy, yoga is your life force. I mean, your breath is your life force. It's pranayama. It's the vital energy. So that's what's keeping you moving and keeping you alive, and how it flows through your body is, how healthy or unhealthy you are. So that's why you have things like blockages or pain. You use your breath to go there to try to expand it and open it up. Okay. So with all that being said, I'm going to take some more coffee, and then let's go ahead and start our meditation. So today for me, I'm in Southern California, and it has been very rainy the last few days in winter, which is probably not what a lot of other people experience. But let me know. How's your winter going? Your February. We have about another month of winter. Okay. So let's find a comfortable seat. Again, try to find something where you can sit for about 30 minutes or 20 minutes. So you don't want to be moving around too much. It's okay if you do. If you have to move, this little thing, depending on your method. Some people are very strict about moving, and others are not strict at all. So let's take kind of a middle road approach of, if you need to move, try not to, but if you have to, it's because of pain or an itch or whatever's happening that is taking you out of your meditation, move. Go ahead and do it. But if for example, if you're sitting, cross-legged and one foot is starting to go numb, just move very slowly. Don't just wah. You want to move very slowly and mindfully. You could turn that itself into a meditation. And it probably will take you out a little bit, but I think the benefit of being able to stay in it for longer, because if you have an itch, sometimes it just grows and grows and grows, and that becomes your object of focus. And one, that's uncomfortable, and some people already have a hard time building a meditation practice. So I say just move, because then you're gonna not or itch that spot, so then it could go away and you could continue on and have a more time in that focused state, that focused or meditative state. But that's my approach. If you like it, take it. If you don't, do something different. So go ahead, get your seat. If your back is hurting, find something like this chair where you have backrest or a wall. Generally, it's not recommended to lay down, especially if you're gonna fall asleep. You think you'll fall asleep. Only if you're really sick and really struggling to sit up, then it's more appropriate to lay down. But again, whatever gets you meditating, do that. Don't let that stop you from practicing. So let's go ahead, gently close your eyes. And start to notice your breath. Side note, I think I've said it before, but if you don't like to close your eyes, just stare downward and kind of just try to soften your gaze. It's almost like trying to dimming the lights around you. Think of it like that. Like you're glaring almost, but you're not glaring. So try to do that if shutting your eyes is really uncomfortable. While I was doing my yoga training, I really found closing my eyes to be very uncomfortable for whatever reason. So this is a method I would do often. So just know that option is available to you. Okay, so wherever you're at, take a deep breath, filling your lungs completely, and then exhale slowly. So let's do that again. Take a big inhale, fill up your lungs completely, and exhale slowly. Now one more time, we're going to do it. Inhale. And now on your exhale, see if you could let go of any stress, let go of any tension. So now do that 2 more times. And with each exhale, see if you can challenge yourself to let go a little bit more. See if you could relax a little bit deeper, like you're sinking into the chair. See if you can lose focus of, not focus, see if you can lose awareness of where your chair or the floor begin and where your body ends. Try to blur that line by sinking into whatever you're sitting on. Now you could relax with your breath and just return to the natural rhythm. Try not to control it or alter it, just observe it. And now let's bring our awareness to our breath. Just notice the air entering through your nostrils. Notice what it feels like, the cooling sensation or heating sensation, and the rise and the fall of your chest. The rise and fall of your belly. So choose one of those points and let that be your object of focus for today. Sorry. As you settle into the awareness, you're going to notice some thoughts popping up. And just know that that's perfectly normal. Simply acknowledge these thoughts without any attachment or judgment, and simply bring your awareness back to your breath. Every time your mind wanders, gently guide your attention back to the sensation of breathing. The breath is your anchor to the present moment. Let it anchor you down, ground you back into the present. Remember, there's no wrong or no right. This practice is just about observing and being with your breath, moment by moment. So when you're ready, slowly start to wiggle your toes and your hands, your fingers, roll your wrists and ankles. Do some neck stretches. And as we come to the end of this meditation, just take a moment to thank yourself for showing up, for self-care. And when you're ready, open your eyes. And thank you for joining me for this meditation. This one is just about breath awareness. It's very simple. You just bring your attention back to your breath, to whatever your object of focus is on, as soon as you realize your mind has drifted, because it kind of creeps in. So as the community builds, so far it's just me, but I'm hoping that one day to have, people joining me in this live, and then afterwards sharing the experiences of what your meditation was like. Did you struggle to focus? Was it easy to focus today? Was it something going on in the background? Was it something going on in your body that was preventing you from meditating? I like this feeling. I start to get this feeling when I meditate, of just kind of like I could hear things, but I don't fully process it, if that makes sense. It's almost like a layer of film or tape or something. So that's a little takeaway that I'll share. It's not really a takeaway, I guess, because you can't do anything with it. It's just my experience, but I would love to hear what you experience. And any difficulties, anything like that. But I won't be here on Thursday. I try to do Tuesday and Thursday, but this Thursday, I won't be doing my live just because it's someone's birthday. So, I'm going to be helping celebrate something, not mine, but somebody else. And so I'll see you here in a week. I'll still be posting my little shorts, so if you've enjoyed those, please keep watching them. Help me out with the algorithm, because right now I have like 10 views. So although it's not about the views, it is more about education. Eventually it'll get out. So anyway, I'll see you guys next time. Have a wonderful week, and hopefully this day was starting off really nice now. Bye.